artists. Today we're going to be doing miniature foods using modeling clay. And modeling clay can come in all sorts of different forms. It's a type of clay that doesn't dry out. So if you leave it out for a day, it won't get hard and you can reuse it. So I have a couple different types of modeling clay. You can find modeling clay at a store like Walmart. It's even at the dollar store. It can look like this and come in a box with just a few colors, or it can come in a big set where you get a lot of little pieces in a bunch of different colors. So I have brought two different sets from the art room, and I'm going to show you how to make some fun little foods with the modeling clay. Let's get started. Okay, so when I was little and we were stuck inside the house, we have long winters here in Michigan. My mom would play with us with Play-Doh and modeling clay, and we would make tiny little foods. So we're actually going to be making tiny little foods like I did when I was little. So the first thing I'm going to make is a burger. So I'm getting some brown for the burger patty and some lighter browns for the bun. Now, if you only have the basic colors, don't forget that you can mix these colors to get new colors. So if you mix red and yellow, you can get orange. And if you mix red and blue, you can get purple. Now, if you want different colors that aren't here, like for example, if you want brown, purple and orange make a great brown. So there's the top of my bun. I've made it flat on one side and kind of rounded on the other. And all I'm doing is smushing it down. So one side is flat, and then I'm rounding out the top. So you get kind of like half of a circle here. You want your two burger buns to be the same size. Now, to cut my clay, I'm actually using a knife and a fork for texture from my kitchen. These aren't special clay tools. They're just grabbed straight from my kitchen. Okay, so here's my burger patty. All I did was flatten it down. So I'm going to turn over one of my little burger buns, put the hamburger in there. Now, what is my hamburger missing? What else could I add? Lettuce. So I'm going to get a piece of green, flatten it out. Now let's say I want to make it seem like a real lettuce piece and I don't want it to look exactly like a circle. What can I do? Well, I can come in here and then I can kind of cut off pieces of it. I can shape it. So it's an organic shape instead of a circle. Put it on there. What's something else that I could put on my burger? A tomato. So I'm going to get a little bit of red. Flatten that guy out. And I definitely want him to be a circle like a tomato slice. Put it on there. Put the top of my bun on there. And now I've made this really cool burger out of modeling clay. And look how tiny it is. So tiny. Okay, what else goes with a burger? What else can I add with my burger? Fries. Everybody loves their burgers with fries. So I'm going to cut off some yellow, flatten it out. This time I definitely want it's a little bit flat. I'm going to take my fork and I'm going to rock it back and forth on my clay. And then I'm going to cut off the raised pieces, and those are going to be my fries for my burger. So I'm just cutting this piece apart now, and I'm just shaping the fries so that they don't have that flat piece in the back. You could make as many as you want. If you don't like a burger, I'm going to show you how to make a hot dog here in a minute. So there's some fries. Okay, what else could I make to go with my burger and my fries? A drink. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I need more clay to do this than I needed with these tiny bits. I'm going to make a cup. Now, I can leave my cup the shape of the clay, but if your clay isn't this shape, I'm going to show you how to make a cup, a cylinder. That's a 3D shape. So all I'm doing is flattening out my clay. And then I want to take my clay and I kind of want to roll it so that I have the middle of it empty. So it's like a tunnel or a hole in there. You can smooth out your creases. You could decorate this, give it a design. So here's my cup. And now inside of there, I want to put a little tiny straw. So I'm going to cut off another piece, different color clay. And I'm going to roll a tiny little snake. Now this snake you want skinnier than your cup so that it can fit in there nicely. So there's my straw and my cup. Now to complete this setup, I'm going to make a plate for my food to go on to display. Because I think the funnest part about making miniature foods is giving them a little photo shoot and taking a picture with them. You can pretend to be a giant in this photo shoot, or you can just film your foods like you would photographing your foods if you were at a restaurant. There are so many ideas for making miniature foods. Even miniature desserts are fun to make, like cupcakes and donuts, cake, slices of cake, ice cream cones. The possibilities are really endless here, and you could have a lot of fun and spend a lot of time making your miniature foods. So what I've done is I've flattened my piece of clay. I've cut out a circular shape. Doesn't have to be perfect. And now I'm going to display my food on it. And I've made a cute little meal out of clay. If you don't like a burger and you want to try something else, another idea is a hot dog. So what you're going to do is, again, like we did with the cup, you want to kind of flatten out the clay. And all I'm going to do is I'm going to raise the two sides. And I want to kind of leave the bottom flat. So this is going to make your hot dog bun. You want to leave a space in the middle that's empty for your hot dog to go. So now I'm going to make a hot dog. To make a hot dog, you want a snake shape. And you want your hot dog to be able to fit inside of here. Like this. Look at that. And that's so cute. So if you don't like a hamburger, you can do hot dog and fries. And like I said, anything you can make, the possibilities are endless here. You can make fruits and veggies, you can make desserts. I can't wait to see what you guys do with this. Have a ton of fun with it. This clay can be reused so many times. All you have to do is wrap it back up in saran wrap with the matching colors, or you can put it in a Ziploc bag and get all the air out of it so it's ready to use for another time. Have fun with this, artist. I can't wait to see what you do. Bye.